You see, the world we living in just ain't what it used to be. I guess that they ain't used to me, cause haters keep abusing me. Make up a fake me or simply see a drug addict. Got skeletons in the closet and demons in the attic. Rhyming was a habit, now rapping is my hobby. I don't imitate nobody, too original to copy, so nobody's gonna stop me from doing what I do. Cause I've learned a thing or two after all I've been through. Still the same, nothing new, my biggest weapon is stealth. No one can tell my story for me, I'ma tell it myself. Without wealth or fame, far from off the chain, judge not a be judge. Cause it's a part of the game where I came from. No one really listened to me, I was just a joke, rarely taken seriously. So if it's just me, I'ma be a one-man team. For the love of money, no, I'm simply chasing a dream. Yeah, we come to you live. This is Station 4200, THCG Radio. Oh yeah, it's your boy Smokey Edward Zacchaeus, a.k.a. Easy Smoke, playing the smoking tracks around. I'm out here live on the scene where I happen to see Mr. Super Scott. Super Scott is a local artist around here, and he just happened to drop his first album. So I'm going to see if I can get an interview over here with this Mr. Super Scott. Hey, Mr. Super Scott. Man, can I get an interview with you, Super Scott? Hey, Super Scott. Shut the fuck up. Wasn't answering you because you ain't even getting my name right. It's Super Scott, S-U-P-A, man. If you're going to try and interview me, at least get to know me, bruh. What the fuck? Well, for those of us who don't know you by now, just tell me, what does that Super, S-U-P-A, stand for? Well, simply put, Super stands for Southern Underground Poetry Artist. Poetry artist? Well, I thought that you was a rapper, though. I mean, what's all this talk about poetry now? Man, rap is modern poetry, though. You don't see? If you can write a rap, you can write a poem. If you can write a poem, you can write a rap. Yeah, but I bet being known as a rap star, yeah, you probably made more money than Bill Gates, son. Huh? Tell me what that about. Yeah, what's it like being rich? Whoa, don't get it twisted, dude. I never said I'm rich. I'm just trying to make a couple bucks on my CD, bro. I ain't even looking at that to make my full income, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have a job. I'm just trying to survive like anybody else. Yeah, but I bet being known as a rapper, you got more hoes than Hugh Hefner, son. Tell me about them females you got. Come on now, I bet you got them coming out your pockets, what? Shit, I wouldn't exactly say that now. I mean, don't get it twisted. I got hoes. But that just comes with being a baller, you know, staying about your business, you know? Anybody who stays on that grind gonna have women looking at them. All right, well, let's move on to some of that underground shit. Man, being a rap star, I bet you probably done sold more dope than Freeway Ricky Ross, the original, son. Man, tell me about your old lifestyle. You know, what you had to do to make it this far? Yeah, you can shut the fuck up about that now. Let's get one thing straight. I never even had to sell drugs, dude. I mean, I ain't got nothing against somebody who's doing it whenever they got to. If that's what you gotta do to make your money, then do what you do. But shit, that was never me. I came from a good family. My dad always had money for me and shit. So if I didn't have the need to do it, I didn't think it was right for me to do it, so I never even had to touch that stuff, man. Let's move on. Well, then just tell me, with no real-life experience of being a pimp or a hustler or ever just being so rich you don't know what to do with yourself, what exactly do you intend on rapping about? What message do you want your CD to get across to people, Mr. Super Scott? Well, that's actually pretty easy, man. I want to teach these boys how to ball. A lot of people getting it twisted about what balling really means. Thinks it takes 20-inch rims and having to hustle so much dope that you don't know what to do with yourself, or shooting flicks all the time with some crazy females to be a baller, man. Don't take none of that. All it takes to be a baller is being yourself and doing what you do. Well, for my last question, Mr. Super Scott, could you just elaborate on that for me for a minute? Like, tell me, what exactly does it take for someone to be a baller? What does it take for someone to ball? What it takes to ball is different for everybody. Balling's like a state of being. Handle your business so you don't have anything to worry about. Out there relaxed, having a good time, and being yourself, you're balling. If you don't know if you're balling, then you'll know when you're balling. You'll just be like, I'm balling, creep slow, keep crawling. How many haters wanna see me balling? Calling me fake, but my style ain't stolen. I'm holding it down and it's showing up show. It's Friday afternoon, I just got off from work. I gotta keep a steady job so my pockets don't hurt. Covered with dirt from 5 days of working real hard. Now these 2 days off for my week's reward. I can afford a good time wherever somewhere it may be found. Something's always going down on the south side of town. There's something going around. To catch it, turn up the speaker. It'll take a man without faith and turn him into a believer. Got the Friday night fever and I'm feeling the heat. From my head to my shoulders to my knees and my feet. So I meet with Big Nick and we head to the bar where the faces are friendly and people know who we are. There's a party not too far, but it ain't the same. I wanna be somewhere where everybody knows my name, where girls came to complain. I ain't called them lately. I don't say it, but they see it. I'm a baller, baby. I'm ballin', creep slow, keep crawling. How many haters wanna see me ballin'? Calling me fake, but my style ain't stolen. I'm holding it down and it's show enough showing. I'm ballin', creep slow, keep crawling. How many haters wanna see me ballin'? Calling me fake, but my style ain't stolen. I'm holding it down and it's show enough showing. Now it's the Super Pro G from out the heart of LC. Super SCOTT's the name, that's me, and I run with the real who be holding it down. They be ballin' like me, representing the town. When we riding around, driving fast, haters see the car slow down and let us pass. It's a given when we show up, then the party's gon' start. I'm spitting game to all the girls and then I'm breaking their hearts. Sipping bar got me thinking, could this all be a dream? People talking about they wanna be a part of my team. When seen ballin' on a budget, still look like I got dough. Cause I've been there before, but I ain't broke no more. Even though I don't show what I'm worth, I know. Tell me got a pocket full of 20s and I'm cool with the honeys. So move, bitch, get out the way. See me riding around town, it's a beautiful day. I'm ballin', creep slow, keep crawling. How many haters wanna see me ballin'? Calling me fake, but my style ain't stolen. I'm holding it down and it's show enough showing. I'm ballin', creep slow, keep crawling. How many haters wanna see me ballin'? Calling me fake, but my style ain't stolen. I'm holding it down and it's show enough show. Ballin', keep crawling. Too hot to stop, who shot calling? Ballin', keep crawling. Though moving slow, show no stalling. Ballin', keep crawling. Too hot to stop, who shot calling? Ballin', keep crawling. Handle your business or you'll be fallin'. I'm ballin'. What you see is what you get. What you hear is what I spit. Guaranteed to be a hit. Don't forget Supernova. Bitch, I thought I told you. If I blow up, you know what? The game over. Southside soldier, I'ma represent. Gulf Coast born, lifelong resident. It's evident that my music's been influenced by the great underground rappers of the Lone Star State. Not hating on the ballers from the east or west side, but I'm I-10 connected, so I say it with pride. The south side of Lake Charles, Louisiana's where I'm from. Into the rap game I come, 20 years young. I still do it for fun. It's a hobby of mine. Write a rap, record the song when I can find the time. A dope rhyme makes me dream of turning crumbs into bricks. Me rich, I wish, but I'm ballin' in the mix. I'm ballin', creep slow, keep crawling. How many haters wanna see me ballin'? Calling me fake, but my style ain't stolen. I'm holding it down and it's show enough showing. I'm ballin', creep slow, keep crawling. How many haters wanna see me ballin'? Calling me fake, but my style ain't stolen. I'm holding it down and it's show enough showing. The haters hate 'cause the players play and they keep on hitting licks. Ballin' in the mix. I'm ballin', creep slow, keep crawling. How many haters wanna see me ballin'? Calling me fake, but my style ain't stolen. I'm holding it down and it's show enough showing. I'm ballin', creep slow, keep crawling. How many haters wanna see me falling? Calling me fake, but my style ain't stolen. I'm holding it down and it's show enough showing.
This track's dedicated to the whole H-Town underground, without whom I wouldn't be doing this today.
I'm right to perfection, ready to harvest this southern underground poetry artist. Freestyle, spitting game, dripping on that wood grain, pulling to the turning lane, turn it up and let it bang. Off the chain, off the wall, party like it's Mardi Gras. Southside gon' ball, and we ain't gon' fall. Hell no, you know me, Super SCOTT, born and raised to be a G, coming out of LC. You know where to find me, the city on the lake, where we gotta get that loot because there's money to make, and nobody's gon' take what we've been working for. Hell no, cause we finally got up into the dough, and we gon' show the whole world how we do it down south, stacking ends and making friends, being what we about. And then when we're done, I get some lunch with ya, because the swisher leaves you hungry with the munchies when that bread hits ya. Mr. Mary Jane kissing, 7 dwarfs couldn't keep you away from her sister. While she whispered something in your ear about loving a good buzz but hating the taste of beer. Oh dear, now what do we do? Wanna smoke a blunt or two before the day's through? I have no clue why they say it's bad, cause it's not true. Got me feeling like Leanne Rhymes, so blue. Boo-hoo, you think I'm gonna cry? What, just give up, man, roll over and die? Well, why the fuck would you think that when you know damn well I'm gonna bounce back? Picture me bounce, 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 bounce. Got big bank accounts with large amounts of cash. From the years past, there's no urban cowboy, but a suburban coon ass. Wasn't white trash or very low class, but you properly promote my raps, and boy, I bet I blow up fast. I'm a southern underground poetry artist that's ripe to perfection, ready to harvest. I'm a modern day poet, entirely unpromoted, but to this rap game I remain devoted. If it's a song and I wrote it, it's guaranteed to wreck. I done made a few hits and ain't seen one check, but I seen some respect that wasn't there in the past, and to me that's worth a little bit more than the cash. Plus I'm having a blast doing what I love to. I'll be dead or too old by the time I'm through. I'ma do what I do and you can keep it the same. Obviously I ain't doing this for money or fame. This the game that I wanna get in one day, so I'ma do this shit. Listen up to what I say, cause you know what I be speaking and wrecking when I rap. Super Scott, man, tell me now how you love that. How you love that now, boy, I think they like me. Super who? Super Scott should not be taken lightly. In fact, bite me if you don't like what you hear. And while we're on the subject, let's get a few things clear. I can either be the one, but if you's a snitcher, I'ma have to do I have to paint a picture for you, figure it out. If you known to run your mouth, just stay the fuck out. Cause you know it, on the south, we don't bar no plex. Got cutthroats that cut throats and break necks. So who's next with the flex? Nobody smart. We don't only slaughter beef, bitch, we rip it apart. From the start, we got heart and so much pride. We them boys on the south, the dirty south side. The south side, south side. Throw it up with pride. South side, south side. Going nationwide. South side, south side. Just look at what we done. South side, south side. And we just begun. It's the one and only Super Scott, harmonizing from off top. Super who, super do, big do, big do. Freestyle rap and sing flows to who. I can either switch back and forth. I could freestyle if my voice had gone hoarse. Of course, when I grab a mic, I got a wreck. People wanna hate me when they should show respect. So I come correct, but if they reject me, I'll charge it to the game. That's how it's gonna be. How's it gonna be? Just wait, you'll see one day. The haters are gonna hate on the players that play. Players play, haters hate. Nobody can dodge their fate. Procrastinators show up late. Bitches bitch when everything's great. A phone's fake. A snitch is gonna squeal, but killers are gonna kill, and real recognize real. That's the deal. I feel kinda like Big Mo, singing on a freestyle flow. You know I go and gots to keep moving. Third Coast born, a Southside grooving. Bring that beat back one time. Let me kick another rhyme. I'm gonna shine like a star, smoking dro and sipping bar. In my car, jamming screw. You know how we like to do. Nothing new, same old thing. Gripping grain to swing and bang. Super S-C-O-T-T, that's me, young gun OG that stay low-key. I put myself on CD when I recorded a song and started beating on my chest like I was King Kong. Knew I couldn't go wrong, this is where I belong. And I've wanted to be a rapper now for so long, but I gotta stay strong. I know the God's got a plan, I'm no one-hit wonder. I'm gonna be the man, I think I can. No, I know that I am the one and only super-duper Alakazam. Bam, slam, whack, pow, nobody knows how. Super Scott somehow really can rap now. Wow, so you don't say he's really off the wall? Oh no, hell no, nappy roots and all. Not like Paul Wall or even Eminem. Somewhere in between, but not like either of them. If the chances are slim, I'll be walking the line and forever getting better as I pass through time. There's a mountain to climb and I'ma go to the top. Be the legend by the name of Super Scott. Giving all that I got when I do what I do. Southern underground poetry artist too new. Been banging screw since way back in the day. I'm a boy on the south from around the way. Banging great tapes, that's how we roll. About to slow down the whole globe, man, that's the goal. I'm a southern underground poetry artist that's ripe to perfection, ready to harvest. I'm ripe to perfection, ready to harvest. This southern underground poetry artist.
Now there's a lot of room to be represented between hicks and thugs, but the same way the Southside can't be represented by one thing or another. There's a mixture, a melting pot inside of a melting pot, to which I'm about to make a toast.
Now everybody hush and raise your cups. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. We'll do what we must. In God we trust. Them boys on the south, oh yeah, that's us. If you want it, come and get it. Don't deny it, just admit it. Wear the sneaker if you fit it. Otherwise you can't forget it, cause I'm in it to win it. From the start until the end.
I'm the real deal, baby, there's no need to pretend.
So if you wanted, I got it. Try, don't knock it. Super spit more fire than a rocket. Too late to stop it. What you ain't know, if there's something to prove, I got something to show. This fabulous flow when I flip my tongue, letting the world know where I come from. To where I'm from, I make a toast. Where I'm from, Dirty Third, Southside, Gold Coast. This is the way that the South is run. Heat by both listen up, son. From the northeast, west, or wherever you're from. Them boys on the south have just begun. It's where I love the most, make some noise for Louisiana's real McCoys. Bayou boys represent. Kunas is cooking fried shrimp, it's evident. Showing up shows, feel so much, but still I rose. Still I live the life I chose, and that's just the way it goes. Now everybody hush and raise your cups. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. We'll do what we must. In God we trust. Them boys on the south, oh yeah, that's us. Now everybody hush and raise your cups. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. We'll do what we must. In God we trust. Them boys on the south, oh yeah, that's us. From hillbillies and rednecks to people in the projects, all sets gather round. Every city, every town, down south, and all my boys. Raise your cups and make some noise. Many joys, many pains, ducking, dodging hurricanes, train tracks and river boats, big parades with many floats, high hopes and big dreams. Ride around and see the scenes. Too many teams can't be denied. Southern hustlers gangstified. Many tried, many lost. Paid the cost to be the boss. Spitting flows, spitting flows, spitting flows and writing rap. Spitting flows, writing rap. Here when we mix a track, we bring it back and chop it up. Slow down, screwed up. White cup, sipping drink, swinging, banging candy paint. Those who ain't swang still, why else would man have been for real? South Seal, live on the real, so true. Poetic skill and southern pride of each. I've got too much to hide. It's where my family lived and died. Welcome to the South Side. Everybody hush and raise your cups. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. We'll do what we must. In God we trust. Them boys on the south, oh yeah, that's us. Now everybody hush and raise your cups. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. We'll do what we must. In God we trust. Them boys on the south, oh yeah, that's us.
Hold up, bring that back. Gotta let y'all know this is a dedication right here, dedicated to every native southern resident. Talking to people living in FEMA trailers, people in the projects, people in the country, people who come for money, everybody.
This is the way that the South was won. Heed by both come and get some from the northeast, west, or wherever you're from. Meet them boys on the south, come and have some fun. If you want it, come and get it. Don't deny it, just admit it. Wear the sneaker if you fit it. Otherwise, you can't forget it. Where we in it to win it. From the start till the end.
Real deal, baby. There's no need to pretend.
A volcano eruption causes major destruction, beating down your block hard enough to cause a concussion. I be sipping on tussin, writing lyrical scripture, put my mind out on the paper just to paint you a picture. A volcano eruption causes major destruction, beating down your block hard enough to cause a concussion. Sipping on tussin, writing lyrical scripture, put my mind out on the paper just to paint you a picture. Paint a portrait with a paintbrush made of sound waves. Listen close and you can see the story that it displays. Cause I thought of many ways and perfected my rhyme to the point where people hate cause I'm ahead of my time. I ain't lying, I'm just trying not to fall behind. Just to make it in this game it take a full-time grind. So I grind full-time, there's a mountain to climb. Steady falling for position on a mission to shine. You must be deaf, dumb, and blind if you can't see my skill. Real recognize real and I just feel what I feel. If my words could kill, I would have superpowers. All it takes is one verse for me to knock down towers. Just give me a few hours and I'll make a song. In my mind I remain strong, this is where I belong. I can even write a song about writing a song. Like three lefts, I'm so right, I just can't go wrong. A volcano eruption, a volcano eruption, a volcano eruption causes major destruction. A volcano eruption causes major destruction, beating down your block hard enough to cause a concussion. A volcano eruption causes major destruction, beating down your block hard enough to cause a concussion. Sipping on tussin, writing lyrical scripture, put my mind out on the paper just to paint you a picture. Yeah, this is just an introduction, lyrical eruption in the lab production. No time for bluffing and too late for hesitation. Spent so long on preparation, spark people's anticipation. They've been waiting for a hit, now it's time for me to spit some shit that's gon' hit them like a 2-ton brick. I can't quit, hell nah, until I reach the top. I got addicted to the rhythm and I still can't stop. Can't fall or block me after all I've done. Just look at how far I've come and where I started off from. Just one mic, one man, two hands, no fans, one plan to spit game across the land. A grand scheme to dream up back when all that I had was one pen and one pad, chilling up in the lab. I wasn't too bad in school, but skipped recess every day. It was my choice though, what can I say, I don't play. A volcano eruption, a volcano eruption, a volcano eruption causes major destruction. A volcano eruption causes major destruction, beating down your block hard enough to cause a concussion. A volcano eruption causes major destruction, beating down your block hard enough to cause a concussion. Sipping on tussin, writing lyrical scripture, put my mind out on the paper just to paint you a picture. Oh, Act 3 of the show, a lyrical photo. There's a story being told with the words I flow. I already know you know I flow better than most. I'm a super southern soldier from the dirty third coast, known for making a toast to the south as a team, holding up a styrofoam cup full of that lean. Can be seen on the scene, falling out of control. Down in the South Pole, that's just the way that we roll. To be a rapper's my goal, I'm already playing the role. Set 'em up, I knock 'em down like I professionally bowl. I should have pockets so swollen, like my pants on juice. While I get fat too from sipping deuce after deuce. But this is Doug Goose, it's who you know and who you blow. Quality don't count in the rap game and it's show enough show. So I know haters talk down, but that's their job, they should. And they can't help but let it show because they know I'm so good. A volcano eruption, a volcano eruption, a volcano eruption causes major destruction. A volcano eruption causes major destruction, beating down your block hard enough to cause a concussion. A volcano eruption causes major destruction, beating down your block hard enough to cause a concussion. Sipping on tussin, writing lyrical scripture, put my mind out on the paper just to paint you a picture. A volcano eruption, a volcano eruption, a volcano eruption causes major destruction. A volcano eruption causes major destruction, beating down your block hard enough to cause a concussion. A volcano eruption causes major destruction, beating down your block hard enough to cause a concussion. Sipping on tussin, writing lyrical scripture, put my mind out on the paper just to paint you a picture.
I'm bringing it back. I don't know if y'all know this, but rap's been going down the toilet for a while now, but I'm bringing it back. Yeah, I'm bringing back something that was about lyrics, about words, about rhymes, and I'm bringing it back. Back then, yeah, rap was a lot better than me, so I'm gonna just have to work my best. I'm bringing it back. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I guess I'm gonna just have to show y'all what it's about. I'm bringing it back.
Bringing it back to the basics. Pop the red pill and climb up out the matrix.
I'm bringing it back.
Gram for gram and pound for pound. Check for lost and found for the best around.
I'm bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back again, and I'm playing to win from beginning to end.
I'm bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back for real to the land of the drill. South Sea of
I'm bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back for show. Stepping out the door, I gotta let y'all know.
I'm bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back in time to put it back in line. That's my reason to
I'm
rhyme.
bringing it back.
Bring it back, cause you know I'm a Mac. Matter of fact, I think that I'ma have to wreck this
I'm
track.
bringing it back.
Put that whack shit back on the shelf. I do it for myself, going straight for
I'm
the belt.
bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back to y'all. All the real stand tall and the rest gon'
I'm
fall.
bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back around. That's that southern sound from the underground.
I'm bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back for me. Super SCOTT in my city.
I'm bringing it back.
Back to what them other rappers lack. If I took it off the track, it turned back into
I'm
that.
bringing it back.
Bringing it back to the basics. Pop the red pill and climb up out the
I'm
matrix.
bringing it back.
Gram for gram and pound for pound. Check for lost and found for the best around.
I'm bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back again, and I'm playing to win from beginning to
I'm
end.
bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back for real to the land of the drill. South Sea of
I'm bringing it back.
Bringing it back, I jump the gun. Bringing it back just for fun. Bringing it back for everyone on the third rock from the sun. Bringing it back, but just begun. Bringing it back until I end. I got a message to send. I'm bringing it back to not pretend and not offend what I hold dear. Words are weapons, that's clear. When I rap, it's sincere. That's what record labels fear. Write a rhyme and shed a tear. Spit the shit that people feel whenever I rap, it's real. Why is that such a big deal? Cause words kill, but all that dies are illusions and lies with quick replies and fake denies that ain't true. OG prize and these guys blow up quick, spitting all that fake shit. When they do, I hate it. That's why if I make it, I'ma have to break it. What the rap game's become, which is something so dumb, it makes my fucking ears numb. Reconstruct it with my tongue, renovate the whole thing, and dethrone the old king with this style that I bring. Bringing it back to the basics. Pop the red pill and climb up out the matrix.
I'm bringing it back.
Gram for gram and pound for pound. Check for lost and found for the best around.
I'm bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back again, and I'm playing to win from beginning to
I'm
end.
bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back for real to the land of the drill. South Sea of Live. It's Southside full life. I ain't gotta think about it. I may even climb the highest mountain just to scream and shout at anyone who wants to doubt it. Gonna get blown out the water. You too old to understand. Maybe you should ask your daughter. Said she couldn't, then you caught her. She was jamming to that super. When she hears my love song, she says it's like I'm talking to her. Even though I never knew her, she'd have killed to know me. Now she's begging, Daddy, please, let's take a trip to LC. Super SEO double T. Born and raised in Lake Chuck, where the river folks fuck anyone with bad luck. Leave them walking like a duck, dead broke with no cash. Players know where haters go, they die slow but live fast. Till the last they crash, pay attention, it can happen quick. Once they get into some shit, they hop on someone else's dick to hit a lick. But don't forget, what goes around comes around. Karma's gonna take them down, just watch them fall, don't make a sound. Bringing it back to the basics. Pop the red pill and climb up out the matrix.
I'm bringing it back.
Gram for gram and pound for pound. Check for lost and found for the best around.
I'm bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back again, and I'm playing to win from beginning to end.
I'm bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back for real to the land of the
Drill South Sea of Live.
What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Barry.
I fall in love with
so the day that
you.
you don't want me seeing anyone else,
You make my dreams come true.
I'ma do it if I get to keep you all to myself.
I fall in love with
I've never felt this way. When I'm with you, I wanna whistle,
You make my dreams come true.
but I don't know how to say. I wanna make it official. To make your dreams come true, tell me what I gotta do. Throw a rope around the moon so I can give it to you. The first time we met, I let you know I thought you were fine. So I got your number and I even gave you mine. Over time we developed a little relationship. even said from the start we had no commitment. There'd be no resentment, we were friends with benefits. After a while though, I got addicted to your lips. With my hands on your hips, every move you make makes me think that if I let you go it'd be a mistake. I just wanna taste you cause you look so delicious, but you act like you would rather things like this. Acted all suspicious, calling me on the phone, all upset. You wouldn't even tell me what was wrong, didn't seem like that long. We talked till the next day, and when I saw you, all I wanted to say was
I fall in love with
so the day that you
you.
don't want me seeing anyone else,
You make my dreams come true.
I'ma do it if I get to keep you all to myself.
I fall in love with
I've never felt this way. When I'm with you, I wanna whistle,
you. Make my dreams come true.
but I don't know how to say I wanna make it official. On the real, I really think we could be two of a kind. I love the way you love the way I've got a poetic mind. Cause I've been trying to find someone who's feeling my flow. So if you wanna take a chance, we can take it slow. I need a girl to show when people ask me who I'm with, but I ain't trying to be seen with any scandalous chick. I must admit I didn't think the first time we kissed that you were ever gonna have me feeling quite like this. I miss being with you whenever you're nowhere around. The way your eyes talk to me without making a sound. I feel my heart pound when somebody says your name, with a sudden paranoia that you don't feel the same. So we remain just a little bit more than friends, and I pretend to keep doing it all for grins until my sense of secrecy it finally left me confined. Constantly wishing I could say what was on my mind. That
I fall in love with
so the day that you
you.
don't want me seeing anyone else,
You make my dreams come true.
I'ma do it if I get to keep you all to myself.
I fall in love with
I've never felt this way. When I'm with you, I wanna whistle,
you. Make my dreams come true.
but I don't know how to say I wanna make it official. Girl, you know it ain't right. I'm lying awake at night, can't sleep because I'm thinking of you. Thinking how you be looking good and wondering if it could be that you were thinking about me too. By now we've had a few late nights on the phone. We've been beneficial friends now for so long, and I don't want for this to sound the wrong way. Sometimes when I get nervous I don't know what to say. So the day that you don't want me seeing anyone else, I'ma do it if I get to keep you all to myself. I've never felt this way. When I'm with you I wanna whistle, but I don't know how to say I wanna make it official. Girl, you know it ain't right. I'm lying awake at night, can't sleep because I'm thinking of you. Thinking how you be looking good and wondering if it could be that you were thinking about me too. Because
I fall in love with
so the day that you
you.
don't want me seeing anyone else,
You make my dreams come true.
I'ma do it if I get to keep you all to myself.
I fall in love with
I've never
you.
felt this way. When I'm with you I wanna whistle,
You make my dreams come true.
but I don't know how to say I wanna make it official.
I fall in love with you.
What is it you want, Barry? What do you want?
You make my dreams come
You want the moon? What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Barry. What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Barry. Hey, that's a pretty good idea, Barry.
What is it you want? I'll give you the moon. What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon.
I'll give you the moon, Barry.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
I feel so empty without you, but hated being with you too. What do I do? This isn't good. I became what the whole world said I owe me. Oh, my Marie, I can't believe you're gone again. And thoughts of you lead back to memories I still cannot defend. I can't pretend I'm not a fiend for you. I've been hooked, now my schedule's empty when it used to be booked. When you look, you can see just how weak I was. Getting out on your love when I caught that buzz. I was so naive, how did I not see? Guess I thought that it would never really happen to me. Thought that we could be kinda sort of a team, but I should've known that you were only after my green. Just a fiend for my paper I used as a crutch. Maybe that's the reason that you always call so much. Such a sneaky enemy you turned out to be. After all the change, I hate the new me. I feel so empty without you, but hated being with you too. What do I do? This isn't good. I became what the whole world said I would. I feel so empty without you, would hate it being with you too. What do I do? This isn't good. I became what the whole world said. How much time have I blown just sitting at home plotting on the ways that I want to get you alone? Have I grown at all after all these years? After all the pain, after all the tears, I need to switch gears and get my life back. You don't get back half what I lack. So off track, feel like I've been battered and bruised when I use you and end up being abused. So confused, even though I know what to do, cause I still don't want to admit that the answer's true. Can I get through it if there's only one way out? I once believed in myself till you brought this doubt. I want to scream and shout, just forget what I've done. In a cage I built with nowhere to run, the total opposite of fun in a large amount. You're killing me softly from the inside out. I feel so empty without you, would hate it being with you too. What do I do? This isn't good. I became what the whole world said I would. I feel so empty without you, would hate it being with you too. What do I do? This isn't good. I became what the whole world said. I hate the way you make me feel when I lie in bed, when I try but I can't get you out of my head, and how everybody said you do this to me. For so long, still I did not see that you would be more trouble than you could be worth to any man. I think I can fix myself, and that's the plan. I understand I am not too weak to take what I've learned and learn to speak. Even a week without you seems so long, but to win this war I must be strong, cause this is wrong the way I live. You don't get back half what I give, so I forgive me, myself, and I for believing whenever you would lie. I feel so empty without you, would hate it being with you too. What do I do? This isn't good. I became what the whole world said I would. I feel so empty without you, would hate it being with you too. What do I do? This isn't good. I became what the whole world said I would. I spit lyrics so deep, people don't want to compete. Want to rap about fancy jewelry, yeah, you got me beat. Cause I don't like to speak about the things I don't got. I won't rap non-stop about something I'm not, and I can't stop writing these flows page after page. In between going to school and working for minimum wage, I've learned with age, everyone's got secrets to find. We got drug addicts like they come off an assembly line. I'd be lying if I said I'd never been there too. I can't deny when it comes to drugs, I've tried me a few. Had to figure out a parent doesn't know what to do when their kid starts doing the things that they used to. Cause everybody's got a skeleton or two in their closet, so when you hear something important, better make a deposit, cause your brain will hold the knowledge that you try to remember. Be warned that when you do, there's no forgetting it either. Don't play follow the leader, be a leader yourself. Try to read that dusty Bible you got up on the shelf. Try to better yourself instead of barely maintaining through the struggle and pain. No, you gotta get to gain. I'm on a full-time grind through the land of the lost, where the blind leave the blind. As I reminisce and wish that I could turn back time, make it all rewind to back when I didn't feel like I'ma lose my mind. I'm on a full-time grind through the land of the lost, where the blind leave the blind. As I reminisce and wish that I could turn back time, make it all rewind to back when I didn't feel like I'ma lose my mind. Can somebody save me from the things I've done? I can't go back to where I'm from, and I don't know where to run, because what I've become is something I don't want to be. The fact is, lately I don't even feel like me. All I can see in the mirror is a stranger's face. For as long as I remember, I felt so out of place. Will I be another case of accidental overdose? Die but don't remember, never even know I'm a ghost. I've lost loved ones close over this dumb shit that I still do every day, because I still can't quit. But I can't forget what happened to all those deceased. If we learn from their mistakes, maybe they'll rest in peace. Or we can say at least that it wasn't in vain. If they died to make us better, was it worth the pain? Cause we're still the same as when they were alive. At times I know I should have died, so why did I survive? Every day I arrive at the same conclusion. Maybe this life I live is nothing but an illusion, filled with confusion. This is hell on earth. Why would a God who's good send us somewhere worse? I'm on a full-time grind through the land of the lost, where the blind leave the blind. As I reminisce and wish that I could turn back time, make it all rewind to back when I didn't feel like I'ma lose my mind. I'm on a full-time grind through the land of the lost, where the blind leave the blind. As I reminisce and wish that I could turn back time, make it all rewind to back when I didn't feel like I'ma lose my mind. I'ma lose my mind if things don't change. I've been high for so long, sobriety feels strange. In danger, cause police wanna see me convicted for the crime of becoming just what people predicted. Addicted to dope, a lost cause with no hope. Dead broke, cause the dope game ain't no joke. From the weed and coke to the pills I pop, it's so obvious for me to see I need to stop. But I'm not, even though it brings me pain and sorrow. Yeah, I planned to quit today, but I'll just wait till tomorrow. So let me borrow books so I can get fucked up. For so long I've been stuck in this good run of bad luck. You know what, I'm not the only one who feels this way. So every night I pray that I could change one day. It's all work, no play, simply paying the cost. And a struggle to survive in the land of the lost. To be the boss of myself in this world of greed, and be proud of myself and the life I lead. I'ma need God's help, cause this world ain't fair. And I ain't gotta hear him talking just to know that he's there. I'm on a full-time grind through the land of the lost, where the blind leave the blind. As I reminisce and wish that I could turn back time, make it all rewind to back when I didn't feel like I'ma lose my mind. If a long time ago everybody knew a way, anyone could talk to God when they had something to say, but they forgot the way, started living in sin. Then they couldn't figure out how to remember again. They forgot about him, but he ain't let them go. Just step back, stop talking, and watch them grow. So then the prince of lies lived in the minds of men. He was talking and they never even knew it was him.
The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children.
I surely don't deserve the things that God's given me. Looking at my track record, that's easy to see, but for some reason, I've been blessed. So this is for my loved ones, the ones that I've hurt. I finally found a way to say the things I need to say, tell you.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, so
sorry that I've hurt you. Sorry for every teardrop you cry as time goes by, 'cause I don't say hi.
There's a lot to think about when I was a kid. Would've thought I'd learn, but I never did. Cause my mom and I both had our thoughts from one another, till one day it felt like we ain't even really know each other. She's my mom, I gotta love her, I just wasn't impressed. Said she was crazy, knowing she was depressed. So I gave her no rest, and now I get none, cause she can't pay for what I've done. Her son, the last one, only grandkids now. That meant a lot to her back when I ain't know or care how. Don't know what to do now, being haunted by my past. Couldn't stay a kid forever, so I grew up fast, till I crashed at last when I hit a brick wall. But the only way to learn to pick myself up is to fall. I had to make a judgment call and understand it's because you let me go, I came back. It's that boomerang love.
Boomerang, 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 boomerang love.
Understand it's because you let me go, I came back. It's that boomerang love.
Sorry, Dad.
So
I never meant to hate you. I know you didn't make me lie. You try so hard, and now I know why.
I had a dad to look up to, but what did I do? I used and abused you because I had no clue. I was one of the lucky few, but too ignorant to see people work their whole lives to get what I got free. How could this be after all I've done? How could you love me after what I've become? Thank God I'm your son. After push came to shove, you showed me the meaning of unconditional love. Thank God above for the love you showed. 3 words your dad never told you though, so always know I'll love you back forever and always. That's a fact. We both know I screwed up a lot. Chris turned out fine, don't know about Scott. Well, I've got you guys, so I can see that the type of man I need to
My
be.
big brother, I never knew that it was so true, that the dumbest thing I could do was not to try and live just like you. Big sister, growing up I never knew that you had a different dad, 'cause you gladly treated me like you do.
Big bro, you know I love you, man. You accomplished goals I failed to plan, never planned to fail. I just didn't try. You set the bar and it was high. Now I can't lie. See, I was scared. I know now no one never cared. I've dared myself to leave my seat and try to follow in your feet. My sister, sweet as lemonade, my senior by a whole decade. You made a family, let them know this. Ezra, Noah, Enoch, Lois, oldest, youngest. Once they're grown, they'll hold their own or live at home like me, all alone to reminisce. Forever missing you and Chris. I'm lucky my family never did for being such a bad kid.
wrong, so I get mad, say hurtful things and make you sad. Cause I'll be wrong when you're right, then turn a talk into a fight. I can't stay strong with my loved ones gone, so please never leave me alone. Never, never, ever, 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 ever. You never did, so I wrote this song with dedication. This is for my loved ones.
Who am I, Gemini? Take a look into my eye, but you gotta wait until I dry the tears I cry. See, the truth I deny just becomes a lie. Sometimes I don't even see why I try, and why am I the guy who always seems to get left out? I'm so lonely I can cry, and so mad I can shout. The route to be a better man all starts with a plan. Take what I wanna be and turn it into what I am. I think I can, maybe I am a white poet who could change my life for the better, cause I know that I should. I just wish I never would've did the things that I've done. I might look and act smart, but I still feel dumb. With nowhere to run and nowhere to hide, I deny my own flaws all because of my pride. I'm like Jekyll and Hyde, there's a monster in me, and his mission is to take me over permanently. And that means that we're all struggling to survive. When I grow up, the world's gonna keep me alive. We arrive on the earth, never given a reason, an everlasting quest for knowledge through the Garden of Eden. This life's got me stressing, they say that it's a lesson. The most corrupt men are the men that God is blessing. They say that he is testing me, is that why I happen to be living like a slave in the land of the free? It's depressing to see the way we've been living, fighting over religion, consumed by racism, given stereotypes. I'll be damned, can't you see me as a man? Ain't that the way God planned? Do I have to have a brand label one thing or another? One family under God means that everyone's a brother. If a mother was a virgin and her baby was a boy who was born to be killed in this world to bring joy, the real McCoy, murdered by the men who are running the world, and so we're living in sin, the beginning and the end. God's sin now found in the churches of the same people letting them down. For so long I've wondered about so many things. In the game of life, we're all pawns and kings. We arrive on the earth, never given a reason, an everlasting quest for knowledge through the Garden of Eden. Every day it gets harder, so I gotta be strong. I grab my pen to write a song, this is where I belong. For so long I've wondered about so many things. In the game of life, we're all pawns and kings. And that means that we're all struggling to survive. When I grow up, the world's gonna eat me alive. We arrive on the earth, never given a reason, an everlasting quest for knowledge through the Garden of Eden. Worry not what to believe in, back whenever we know. As we plant a tree of knowledge and it starts to grow, with no way to show what's going on in our heads. All we understood were feelings, not the words that were said. Instinct led us to the truth, making us wise, till the tree of knowledge was contaminated with lies. So we fell from the skies, and the devil wouldn't quit, till the illusion of time finally made us forget. Every day it gets harder, so I gotta be strong. I grab my pen to write a song, this is where I belong. We arrive on the earth, never given a reason, an everlasting quest for knowledge through the Garden of Eden. The illusion of time finally made us forget.
Shepherds we shall be, for thee, my Lord, for thee. Power hath descended forth from thy hand, our feet may swiftly carry out thy command. So we shall flow a river forth to thee, and teeming with souls shall it ever be. Nomine Patri et Filii, Spiritus Sancti.
When I whet my flashing sword, and my hand takes hold of judgment, I will take vengeance upon mine enemies.
To reveal our existence to the world. More given more young troops to train and teach an army how to arm thee who can feel no pain. Is the name of the game is player be played. So fight the good fight like a knight on crusade. More given more young troops to train and teach an army how to arm thee who can feel no pain. Is the name of the game is player be played. So fight the good fight like a knight on crusade. If the love on
rich guys making laws for the people. We elect politicians and trust them to make rules. They're the fools who done took religion out of our schools. And is it better a kid can't wear a cross on his chest? Maybe we should make them all wear a bulletproof vest. Cause not just kids in Columbine are packing guns and knives, but everybody's still so surprised that they want to take lives. First thing they blamed it on was the video games. They were the reason my generation was going insane. Gave us school uniforms, then to make kids smarter, cause we were making bad grades, so they make tests harder. But our nation's education's only part of the problem. It's been how many years and we still ain't found Bin Laden? Looking for a better day. I think I found a way. Close your eyes, put your hands together, bend your knees and pray.
Mad war, getting more young troops to train and teach an army how to arm thee who can feel no pain. Cause the name of the game is play or be played. So fight the good fight like a knight on crusade. Mad war, getting more young troops to train and teach an army how to arm thee who can feel no pain. Cause the name of the game is play or be played. So fight the good fight like a knight on crusade.
Whenever people live in fear, they make stupid decisions like paranoia caused by Al-Qaeda kamikaze missions. Till everyone shuts up and listens to anything and everything, just believing in the song they're being told to sing. Every day the same thing, you got commitments and hobbies, so there's no time to worry about hurricanes and tsunamis. Every day more dead bodies with nobody to care. People fall victim to brainwashing and warfare. Life's not fair. People point the finger whenever the person who they need to blame is staring back in the mirror. To show terror is a very foolish way to react, and that's why terror is expected from a terrorist act. What if the fact was there was something that all men, that the vast majority were unable to see again? But when they forgot, then there were a few who knew. Like sheep, you tell them what to think and they'll believe that it's true.
Mad war, getting more young troops to train and teach an army how to arm thee who can feel no pain. Cause the name of the game is play or be played. So fight the good fight like a knight on crusade.
If you hear me, then I'm still alive. Even though every day it gets harder to survive. I live in hell on earth, but I got to try. Even though the devil only wants to see me die. But what if heaven above had given some people a job? Was to live a life according to the laws of God, while holding them higher than the laws of man. Knowing knowledge is power and how to live off the land. Realizing church families do include those who wouldn't want to believe in what a person could do. To live in Final Fantasy, but not so he can gain a level. Stuck praying to God and forever hearing the devil. It's a voice in a head telling people to sin and say what he'll say in a way to set the standards of men. Is it earth down here or are we living in hell? Is there gonna be a difference? Cause I sure can't tell. People fell from God's graces back when they were young. Lost connection with their Savior and forgot he would come. But some still stand guard until the angels sing. As they wait for his return, they are soldiers of the King. Mad war, giving more young troops to train and teach an army how to arm thee who can feel no pain. Cause the name of the game is play or be played. So fight the good fight like a knight on crusade.
Now you will receive us. We do not ask for your poor or your hungry. We do not want your tired and sick. It is your corrupt we claim. It is your evil that will be sought by us. With every breath, we shall hunt them down. Each day, we will spill their blood till it rains down from the skies. Do not kill. Do not rape. Do not steal. These are principles which every man of every faith can embrace. These are not polite suggestions. These are codes of behavior. And those of you that ignore them will pay the dearest cost. There are varying degrees of evil. We urge you lesser forms of filth, not to push the bounds and cross over into true corruption, into our domain. But if you do, one day you will look behind you and you will see we three. And on that day, you will reap it. And we will send you to whatever God you wish.
Okay, I'm superstitious. I don't like doing the 13th track, so we're going to have a short intermission. Go ahead, get up, go pee if you need to. Just be back before I'm done talking, because as soon as I run out of shit to say, man, I'm starting that next track. All right, now, you know what really burns me up? Whenever people want to ask me why I make so many love songs. That's not gangster, Scott. Motherfuckers, I grew up listening to country music, all right? Let me tell you something. I still say the country and rap's the two best musics ever made. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, it's my dream to grow up and be a rapper, but that don't mean I want to stay single all my life. I want to build a family. Shit, speaking of dreams, a while back, man, this was a pretty long time ago, I had this crazy dream where I was walking and I found this urn. And I picked the sumbitch up and I dusted it off, and then a genie popped out. Yeah, you could just imagine the surprised look on my face. I looked at him and I said, "What the fuck? Who the hell are you?" And he was like, "My name is Suanu, and I'm the good genie on the ground. And I tell you what, you are lucky you found me and not the evil genie in the sky, boy. I tell you what." I said, "Hold up, so you mean to tell me that you gonna grant my wishes?" And he was like, "It's complicated. See, first of all, you gotta be pure of heart, and you can't wish for anything that isn't good." Man, as soon as he said that, I was just thinking to myself, this sucks. Found me a genie and he can't even give me all the crazy shit that I could think of. Oh well. So I thought for a second, and first thing that popped in my mind, alright, got to end all the wars. He gave it. Alright, so then I was like, alright, got to feed all the hungry. Made it happen. I was like, shit. Then I said, alright, I want to have more real friends and less fake friends. And this is what he told me. "Alright, man, I like you. I don't know why, I just like you. You seem like a stand-up guy. You made some good wishes. Tell you what, I found the loophole. I'm going to just teach you how to recognize your real friends from your fake friends. And now I just hook you up with whatever wish you want. What you want, man?" Yeah, I already knew what I wanted too. Man, first thing that I said, I want to be rich, famous, and powerful. Be able to make a difference. But then as soon as he said, "Yeah, that's the stuff dreams are made of right there," I tried to pinch myself, and I knew it was one. That whenever I told him that I knew it was a dream, and I asked him, "Man, what's the point of even dreaming if I'm always gonna wake up?" So he asked me, "Well, was it fun?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he said, "Well, do you think you could do that?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he just looked at me dead in the eyes, and he said, "Well, I can't think of a single good reason why you should wake up." Yeah, that's whenever I woke up. Took me a long time to figure it out, but you know what? That alarm clock was no excuse. Like the song, gotta do my dreaming with my eyes open.
New friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. So at home, all alone, I'm writing these rap flows. It's a struggle to survive, I've gotta stay on my toes. But who knows, I suppose that it's the life I chose. New friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. So at home, all alone, I'm writing these rap flows. It's a struggle to survive, I've gotta stay on my toes. But who knows, I suppose that it's the life I chose. I live the life I chose through the deeds I choose. Writing rap, rock, hip-hop, rhythm, and blues. I continue paying dues as I live my life, and I know it isn't always easy to play nice. I remember once or twice when times got rough. When it's kill or be killed, then you better be tough. When do I need to bluff? When should I ask why? Why do I deny it when I feel the need to cry? Why do I lie to myself to avoid the shame? When the lies build up and only cause more pain. When I want to stay the same, the world demands change. Not too many luxuries can fit in my price range. But I can't change, rearrange, or continue to hide how I feel inside, all on account of my pride. And I can't be friends with everybody, even though I tried. Cause people said we weren't cool and they obviously lied.
New friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. But who knows, I suppose that it's the life I chose. New friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. New friends, new foes, new friends, new foes, new friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. So at home, all alone, I'm writing these rap flows. It's a struggle to survive, I've got to stay on my toes. But who knows, I suppose that it's the life I chose.
I've got an ace in the hole, plus the cards I was dealt. So it's gonna take more than some water to make me melt. See, I felt so much pain over my lifetime that even when I get hurt, I often still feel fine. You might hear me whine about a problem to you, but John Doe and Joe Blow both got things wrong too. I don't know anybody who's never been through hard times. When I do, I've got a habit of thinking in rhymes, so I start scribbling lines, don't think about nothing else. I forget my problems and feel like I'm all by myself. I can feel my mind melting and drain into my pen, so when I put my hand in motion, it comes out at the end. Recording thoughts I've held in and been keeping inside, taken over by emotion, I've got nothing to hide. My pen and paper collide, and no telling what's gonna happen, cause I'm in my own world when I'm writing and rapping.
New friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. But who knows, I suppose that it's the life I chose. New friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. New friends, new foes, new friends, new foes, new friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. So at home, all alone, I'm writing these rap flows. It's a struggle to survive, I've got to stay on my toes. But who knows, I suppose that it's the life I chose.
There's no money to be made working dead-end jobs. Then in school I feel I'm up against impossible odds. Everybody nods, so I nod my head too. But when class is through, so I still ain't got a clue what to do. Nobody tells a new story, just their personal version. This for anyone who hates rap because of the cursing. I learned not to judge a person on appearance alone. If my mom was a hippie and my dad was a Rolling Stone, then I grew up in a home where it wasn't easy for me to be cool, to succeed and be what I wanted to be. Till the day I grabbed a pencil and a paper and wrote a rhyme that I made up, and it covered the whole note. So I wrote a couple pages just to see if I could. Said I might be pretty good at this and knocked on wood. I hadn't been good at anything for a long time, and that's my reason to rhyme. It's just a talent of mine, writing line after line till I cover the sheets with these rap flows that flow to these rap beats. I've suffered many defeats, simply paying the cost, putting time into my prize, so it's worth the loss. And if I ever get paid and gloss a pimped out ride, this will be the first song that I bang inside, so I can say with pride that I did that there. Lived the life I chose, and I had no fear.
New friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. But who knows, I suppose that it's the life I chose. New friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. New friends, new foes, new friends, new foes, new friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. So at home, all alone, I'm writing these rap flows. It's a struggle to survive, I've got to stay on my toes. But who knows, I suppose that it's the life I chose. New friends, new foes, that's the way life goes. But who knows, I suppose that it's the life I chose. But who knows, I suppose that it's the life I chose. But who knows, I suppose that it's the life I chose. It's the life I chose. Yeah, it's super Southern underground poetry artist, man. Speaking a little bit of my knowledge in y'all's ear. I'm gonna share some of my knowledge with y'all on science poetry. I'm gonna learn shit. You know, back in Greek mythology, a poet was favored by the god more than any other profession. It was known that a guy could change the whole wide world through one poet as long as he used them right. That's right.
2 bars of rhyme, 2 by 4 for 1 hook, 16 in a verse, 1 page of my book, recipes I cook, mixing rhythm and rhyme. I just wanna be the greatest rapper of all time. 2 bars of rhyme, 2 by 4 for 1 hook, 16 in a verse, 1 page of my book, recipes I cook, mixing rhythm and rhyme. I just wanna be the greatest rapper of all time. Hip hop. Hit it to the hobbit, pull the Glock out and cock it. Too late, you should've shot it, but it's gonna take a rocket just to knock me down. How low can I go? You know I'm underground. I make the people get down. They be loving the sound. Now could that be me as the CD spin round? What's a verb or noun? If without a rhyme scheme to make the words sound clean. Now you know what I mean. I make them work as a team. Always knew I could be at least this good, but still I knock on wood, cause it's understood the rap game is tough. Even if I got skill, that don't count for much. Gotta lean on a crutch just to stand up. If I wanna blow up, it takes more than luck. Y'all will see what's up if God grants my wish. One day I'll be made and get paid for this. 2 bars of rhyme, 2 by 4 for 1 hook, 16 in a verse, 1 page of my book, recipes I cook, mixing rhythm and rhyme. I just wanna be the greatest rapper of all time. 2 bars of rhyme, 2 by 4 for 1 hook, 16 in a verse, 1 page of my book, recipes I cook, mixing rhythm and rhyme. I just wanna be the greatest rapper of all time. My rap skills don't help me with the bills I pay, so it's still kinda sorta just a game I play. But somehow, someway, if it's not one day, then I wanna change the world with the words I say. Be the greatest of all time, living the life of a thug. Raps romantic, writing songs about being in love, looking to heaven above to see symbols of hope. And I'll tell the stories of an addict at the end of his rope, or take 2 and mix both like an inside joke. No one knows how much I hate to be in love with my dope. You move quick like coke till you broke like Humped It Up. I was a poor dumb punk, now I'm faster than Forrest Gump. Lump in your throat's too big to swallow. Somehow it sounds more like you don't know what to say now. Like wow, how could I really get so good? Well, I knew I could, but you ain't think I would. You should've known better than to doubt this boy. I known I'm the fucking real McCoy. No pain, no joy, no give, no gain. The sunny days would suck if it wasn't for the rain. 2 bars of rhyme, 2 by 4 for 1 hook, 16 in a verse, 1 page of my book, recipes I cook, mixing rhythm and rhyme. I just wanna be the greatest rapper of all time. 2 bars of rhyme, 2 by 4 for 1 hook, 16 in a verse, 1 page of my book, recipes I cook, mixing rhythm and rhyme.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
right.
wanna be the greatest
I
rapper
want
of all
to
time.
be the best ever, none better than the one you hear. Every January 1st, I've been thinking it's my year. Now it's clear I gotta push my dope to get people addicted. I'm unemployed with one hope to avoid getting evicted. As predicted, I've messed up a lot in my life, but I've learned and expect much struggle and strife. I want a wife, but don't look, now this is my attitude. She won't be shady, rude, or make bad breakfast food. I'm a loyal ass dude to my people, and I swear if I ain't been coming around, it don't mean I don't care. To haters beware, I'm coming for what's mine. Y'all know who you are, and all it's gonna take time. This ain't just a rhyme, it's my life in disguise, and an attempt to learn how to dream with open eyes. Till the sky's the limit, the risk is great. Think I'm gonna just sit back and wait.
2 bars of rhyme, 2x4 for 1 hook, 16 in a verse, 1 page of my book, recipes I cook, mixing rhythm and rhyme. I just wanna be the greatest rapper of all time. 2 bars of rhyme, 2x4 for 1 hook, 16 in a verse, 1 page of my book, recipes I cook, mixing rhythm and rhyme. I just wanna be the greatest rapper of all time.
What up, world? It's your boy Super. What's the deal with you? I just wanted to let y'all know I ain't trying to be cocky on this one, you know. I ain't saying I'm the best ever or nothing. I just want to be. I ain't gonna deny that shit. I've been trying to be better and better every day. That's because I know that as soon as you stop trying to get better, as good as you are, I ain't gonna cut it no more, homie. Glory goes not to he who has a lesson to learn, but to he who learns them quickly. Remember that. Our Father, please forgive me of my trespasses. Know that I'm truly sorry for ever misrepresenting you in any way, shape, or form. May you bless all of my friends and loved ones. May they find your will in their ways and ever seek out your presence. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.
Last night I heard a voice and it said, wake up, get up. You got another song to make up. Are you ready to blow up? And I said, what if I am? Then you know what he told me. Prove you can. Prove I can, I am. First mo turn roll into man. And now my every fan's gonna be like, damn. Cause Uncle Sam can't stand the plan that I got planned. And it's something so grand you probably wouldn't understand. The first contagious strand of real rap released by someone who won't sell out and isn't deceased. Rest in peace to those who ain't make it this far. Real recognize real, and so we know who you are. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. White boy from the birds was the one to flip his tongue so we could spit these words. Moving herds of cattle with no food under their feet to where the green grass grows and gave him something to eat. Never knowing defeat, forever knowing whenever he goes into tribulation, he gon' come out better. He ain't make no cheddar till he made this CD. Project Gemini by Super NC, he is me. Oh, could it be as a boy I thought my nickname was worse than it was? 8 miles later, I know I was the first. The curse of Scotty Rabbit, yeah, like it or not, was the one day evolve into superstar. I give it all I got, and that's the only way I do it. With only 2 rules: keep the faith and stay true. You never knew no one like this real as it get. You're either with me or against me, so place your bet. Last night I heard a voice and it said, wake up, get up. You got another song to make up. Are you ready to blow up? And I said, what if I am? Then you know what he told me. Prove you can. Now place your bets. Can I do this or not? Cause this is either why I'm hot or it's why I'm gon' flop. Super Sky won't stop until I reach the top. Giving all that I got to make the crowd rock. I'm a hip-hop jock going for MVP. Now how many ballers wanna be like me? From 1 to 3 and 3 to 1. Growing up I was so bright my daddy called me son. Where I'm from is the third coast from the ocean, where them boys get rowdy causing lots of commotion. We bang slow motion CDs and do what we please. If anybody's got a problem they can suck on these. Better get on your knees and ask God for help so he can turn you down before you try and come for my belt. Cause I felt the opposition's eyes on what's mine, plotting for a long time to jack my shine. Hope they don't start crying when they find out they can't though. If you're plotting on me, you one stupid asshole. Uh-oh, oh no, better snort some snow if you wanna catch up to me, cause you too slow. You got a long way to go before you fill my shoes. Come cruising for a bruise and you'll be singing the blues. Cause the dues I pay are more than you can afford. So you don't wanna test Super Scott in the you can't see me ballin', then you must be blind. On a full-time grind, that's how I live my life. See me dress more sharper than the edge of a knife. Closest thing to a wife I got is my music. It's a God-given gift and I'll never lose it. Closest thing to a wife I got is my music. It's a God-given gift and I'll never lose it. Last night I heard a voice and it said, wake up, get up. You got another song to make up. Are you ready to blow up? And I said, what if I am? Then you know what he told me. Prove you can. I'll prove it's true. I'ma prove it to you. I'ma do what I do. I only trust a few. Even if you with my crew, don't approach me wrong. Only lucky haters only get addressed in a song. If you don't belong, I'ma let it be known. Get to thinking you a king and get knocked off your fake throne. I'ma bring the crown home where it's supposed to be. Don't worry about it though, it'll be safe with me. I know G.O.D. has truly got my back. Gave the gift of poetry to me so that I can rap. Think of this as a map to where rap's gon' go. Once people realize you only reap what you sow. If you live to make dough, then reap what you sown. Don't forget you can't take it with you once you're gone. Get to thinking you're grown, you could be in for a burn. Life's a lesson to learn, and this is just your turn. Last night I heard a voice and it said, wake up, get up. You got another song to make up. Are you ready to blow up? And I said, what if I am? Then you know what he told me. Prove you can.
Alright, C's idea back in the day was just to go ahead and take this beat right here and do a little something to it. Alright, he came up to me in class in high school. He just said, Sky, you know how Big Mo took like whoa and made it like man? Well, what we need to do is make that bitch like damn.
Like damn, everybody look at me and they know that I'm the man. When I spit this shit, got them all like damn. Whenever I spit this shit, they can't even under fucking stand. How the hell I can flow so good? Super Scott still representing my home hood. Lake Chuck, baby, the south side of LC's where you can find me. Super SCOTT. Whenever I spell my name out for y'all, best remember what I'm saying, cause I'm destined to ball. I'ma fucking hit the mile and buy every soul out of stock. Cause you know what, I'm Super Scott. I'ma have to just step up on the scene so clean. Everybody gon' look at me and just know what I mean. Cause you know what, I'm living the dream, living my life. Super Scott, man, you know what, I'm coming sharp as a knife. Whenever I'm chopping this shit like machetes, you heard? Super Scott coming back, getting high as a bird. Whenever I hit the curb, cause I'm swanging and banging. Super Scott coming down and you know what, I'm hanging out up at the house, just chilling at the crib, freestyling over beats, man, that's what we did back in the day. I still do this shit today. I don't play, hell nah, listen up to what I say. I paid the cost to be a boss like damn. Representing the True Max and that Foot Clan. Sidewalk, the villains got my back like damn. Now you know who the fuck I am. So low pro, but when I spit that flow, I can get that dough. I'm up in this hole, doing my own thing. That's right, baby, just check my piece and chain. It ain't no big blang blang, just two saints. That's right, baby, I'm protected by angels all night, baby. So I can do this shit and I'm doing it right, baby. Nah, there's no maybe. I'ma fucking come back and I hit the track. Whenever I spit that flow, then you know I got to let y'all know how real I am. I'ma fucking have to let y'all know, cause I know I can be nothing but a great, you heard? I'ma fucking spit this shit like I was a nerd, man. Spitting like I know everything that I say, because I know what I'm saying and believe I don't play. Hell nah, this ain't no fucking game to me. I'ma live this truly, the life of a G. I'ma let y'all know whenever y'all see Super SCOTT, that's me. Man, I can never be nothing less than a fucking true vet. Up in this shit I wreck, I fucking come down up in a tape deck. Maybe CD, you can find me in my hometown. Whenever I come around, you know it's going down. I'ma have to keep on acting a fucking clown. I'ma keep on acting a motherfucking donkey and pass the mic around. Whenever it's time to let everyone else hit the flow, man, I'm cool with that though. I don't care, I don't try and hog the limelight. I just do this shit, know whenever I do it, I'm doing it right. I'm paid the cost to be a boss like damn. Representing the True Max and that Foot Clan. Sidewalk the villains got my back like damn. Now you know who I'm paid the cost to be a boss like damn. Representing the True Max and that Foot Clan. Sidewalk the villains got my back like damn. Now you know who the fuck I am. Yo, yeah, I'm on fire this year, see. I'm coming down representing LC. I'm that boy that you ain't even know could flow back in the days. But you know what? I'm about to go off the chain, off the wall. Down south we destined to ball. If you ain't heard about us, then you know what? You can go ahead, just go and get fucked.
Super all up in your face, motherfuckers.
Now you see, back whenever I first started off rapping, all I did was freestyle. Well, I didn't do it nearly as much once I started writing songs. People always wanted me to freestyle anyway. Well, I made one for the album, here it is. Man, hold up, I'ma make you get loose. Hold me up a deuce, mix it with the orange juice. Yeah, you know who. If you ain't know, it's the man who make you bounce, bring it back and get low. I tried to look icy, but it was too pricey. A Bayou's boy, call me spicy. Freestyle nightly, rappers delight. When I say something that I ain't right, shine so bright, make you wanna squint. Say you represent, but you're looking hesitant. So I get bent, watch me go crazy. It's your boy Super Scott, known to be lazy, but you know pay me and I'll do whatever the fuck I've been told to. Best believe Super Scott's gonna do this as long as I breathe. Super Scott, wipe you off of my sleeve. If you gon' hate, don't believe. Alright, just wait, I'm gon' make so many hits. Everybody's walking around saying Super's got the shit. Oh yeah, man, admit it. You wanna fucking get it, can't get with it, and so you gotta shit it. But I still spit it, harder than most, making motherfucking haters all get ghost. Freestyle, flow for a while. Listen to me close if you wanna know how. Freestyle, flow for a while. Say something that'll make somebody say wow. Freestyle, flow for a while. Spit game at a girl and she gon' smile. Freestyle, flow for a while. Here's your chance, take it, you can start right now. I'm up again next to back, making haters get back. Whenever I spit that, I'ma make a hit track. Yeah, you know I'm with that, yeah, you know I do it too. Super Scott, I'm coming through, swinging, banging on the drew. Yeah, that's the realest skrill, coming down, you know the deal. Coming in, you feel how I feel, then you know what? On the real, that's the way us players do. Always gonna be true, go through what we've been through, and you would be that way too. Nothing new, still the same, always been off the chain. Always gonna maintain, always been up in the game. Dripping grain, rolling out the slab, looking so clean and acting so bad. Always had the best of the best. Ice on the necks, giving haters no rest, no flex. Coming from this way, but if you bring it to us, then you know it. We don't play, hell nah, we get to it. Get fucking bucked. We them fucking boys that are known to have that luck, that get into fucking bar fights and always win. Get into it with the laws and do it again. Always been doing it, always gonna keep on coming down, rolling on, nothing with the fucking chrome. Oh yeah, looking so motherfucking clean that whenever we walk in, girls have wet dreams. Freestyle, flow for a while. Listen to me close if you wanna know how. Freestyle, flow for a while. Say something that'll make somebody say wow. Freestyle, flow for a while. Spit game at a girl and she gon' smile. Freestyle, flow for a while. Here's your chance, take it, you can start right now. Now I wanted to do something special at the end of my album. So if I've inspired you, or if you know how to freestyle, flow for a while. Listen to me close if you wanna know how.
Man, I left you a beat.
Freestyle, flow for a while. Say something that'll make somebody say wow. Freestyle, flow for a while. Spit game at a girl and she gon' smile. Freestyle, flow for a while. Here's your chance, take it, you can start right now.